Hey everyone, it's Jodas here, and today we're reviewing something big and special what we found at the local Targets. This time what I have is none other Leatherhead from the movie, the upcoming Teenage Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Now this is based on the upcoming anime movie the same name, so I'm very looking forward to it. Even the toy line which just hit the shelves just now that I found a local Target, just bought it at $9.99. You can actually check them out. You go. So happy hunting. So here is Leatherhead. So it started here. I'm such a big fan of Leatherhead. He's one of my favorite the turtle villains. Top 10. One of the top 10 Ninja Turtles villains. The 80s. 2003 pretty cinematic. So is 2012. Now the upcoming 2023. So Leatherhead. When a very exciting announced that Leatherhead is coming to the Tmnt Mutant Mayhem, when announced this, who will be voice him, voiced by Rose Byrne. Now, the very first time you saw a trailer and behind the scene, the very first time you saw, he is a member of the Mutant Gang led by the villain Superfly, who's going to be voiced by Ice Cube, and he is the main villain from the movie. So the four turtles is out to stop the Superfly and his Mutant Gang, and that's pretty much it. I'm hoping we'll see the movie will be good. Now, I'm not going to spoil it about the movie who these characters are. Now, for Leatherhead, it's right there. It's the very first time I saw the trailer and the behind-the-scene voice cast. When the first time I hear it, I was shocked. So Leatherhead is a female. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, really disappointment. That was supposed to have male, but instead just a female, just gender swap. I'm not going to rant into this. So without that, let's take a look at the package. Nice little package. There's a purple blister card. And you can see, unfortunately, it has a little pretty damaged, this package. It's got his package completely damaged. You can see his, at your collector, nice little art. We say Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Leonardo. It says warning up. I'm such a fan of Ninja Turtles. I grew up in the 80s. I also grew up 2003, 2012 is amazing. Rise of Ninja Turtles, meh, disappointment. Ninja Next Mutation was terrible. So is the live action Ninja Turtles in film, so the others. I'm not going to along with. So here is the Leatherhead, nice little window box, comes with different weapons. It says Leatherhead, the Racing Kanju Gators. It says made by Playmates Toys, 4 plush. And on the back shows the figures available. There's Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo, Splinter, Rocksteady, Bebop. I saw this one at a Target that is just shelf. I think we found this Leonardo. He's only one. Let's continue. We have Superfly. There's a Superfly. There it is right there. That was what I'm talking about. He was the main villain from the movie. And finally, we have Leatherhead. Was I here? This review is right here. Let's review them. Nice little. I found funny. These are our character arts, not the figure forms. Top here has a little bio here. Ria says, busting out of the New York sewers are 4 blooders. They're ready to kick butts and are born from the mysterious mutant ooze. These turtles. There's a turtles, sorry to pronounce, and the radicals and the rats. Dad had training in the art of the ninjutsus to become the bad guys and bashing into the super team with their buddies April and Nails. They're about to face to the ignoring was a mutant in the world have ever seen. That talks about what the movie is out. And finally, we had this little bio for. So around it has a little bio for Leatherhead. And the review says, Leatherhead is proud to be the mutant and all in a superior Superfly's a plan to make more than they are downs for causing the destruction. And the mayhem explicitly it means getting to make a few of the big boomba. It says Newton meter. It says tree. yeah, that's all about the packages. Nice little boom, nice little cut of the card. Kind of similar for Ninja Turtles, the original vintage toys. So enough of that little package. Let's open up. Let's take a look at Leatherhead out of the box. Alright, we're back with Leatherhead out of the package. So here we have Leatherhead out of the box. Now let's take a look at this figure stance. This figure stand, he's about 4.5 inches because it's almost 5 inches. Because in the movie he's a really bit taller, but according to what the size scales is. So I'm not sure what the same size scale. We'll wait to see the movie come out. Now for size comparison for Leatherhead. Now unfortunately I don't have the other turtle singer from the Mutant Mayhem. What? I actually have to show this. Here he is. Here's next to Michelangelo from 2012 Nickelodeon's or Teenage Ninja Turtles from 2012 series. Now this thing is pretty size different. Now I'm pretty excited with the other turtles that just came out. This cannot wait to get the hands in the next review. Overall, it's pretty same size to this one. And here's next to I have Leatherhead, also from 2012. Now you look side by side, he looks very similar design, looks pretty similar design. And you can see it's got a little dust in here. You know, I guess Leather is my favorite turtle. Well, besides Shredder, he's the most popular villain from the 80s. Speaking of Shredder, we don't see Shredder in Mutant Mayhem. Hopefully we'll see the credits scene or possibly a sequel that might be going to get spoiler movie. So in that case, okay, back to his review. So here's Leatherhead. He looks pretty cool looking. Looks how he did in the movies. Now, before we look at these figures, let's take a look at the weapons. Now the weapons, I'm not a gun person as his names are. Now this one it comes with a shotgun. You can see it's just the orange plastic. It's just the orange plastic with silver on it. Nice little detail. There's no holster. It has a weird hard rubber plastic. Now the cool easy to fit, you can actually fit into his hold to his hand to look like he's ready to shoot. Now unfortunately you cannot but he doesn't carry weapons. He actually has a holster over here as a holster. Now to fit the holster. Okay. Yeah. Here we have the holster carrying weapons. Now, as other weapons, he comes with weird, unexpected orange weapons. Just a little plastic. You have his knife. You got some kind of bear trap device. The other weapon looks like a fishing weapon for some reason. I had no idea what these are. And finally, he has a big gun. Pistol blasters. That looks kind of reminds me of that gun from RoboCop. Those pistols look similarities. They kind of look similar for Ninja Turtles, the vintage toys. You want to take them out with this one. Besides, you want to match it. Unfortunately, I don't have a NECA Leatherhead. So he is really expensive. We saw a picture. He is really want this. Maybe someday he'll get the buy loose or some. I don't know the comments in there in Sydney. He gets. The figure itself, the head sculpt for the Leatherhead, it looks surprisingly good. And he looks just like in the movie actor. He looks just like how he did in the movie. I like how his head sculpt nice a big snout. I like how he has a tooth. I like how he has the goggles, wearing his goggles eyes. It looks kind of cute how cool it is. I like how he has to wear a hat. Looks pretty badass. It's got a little bones in it. It's just a little paint. Just a little sloppy paint in this one. The rest of the body was all nice. Nice little green vest. Nice little neck details. Nice little hands, just texturing. He's missing nail paint, that's fine. I like his detail on his belt. Now, I'm not familiar with this belt, but in the movie, that color is supposed to be like a brown. Also, vest, or supposedly brown. So the little back holster is kind of loose and speaking which, nice little pants looks kind of weird. It's supposed to be the pants looks like wearing this like it looks like a hard rubber plastic. It's got hard rubber plastic, nice little pockets. Kind of looks like an adult diaper for some reason. I don't know. We'll wait to see the movie come out. Nice little detail of hands. Now, and it's missing his camouflage on his pants. Now, we saw a poster. He's wearing camouflage pants, like a Monty. So, it's kind of pretty unfortunately he did not texturing or you want to make customizing. Nice little shoes, nice little boots. I like how he has the boots and the detail looks nice. And there you can see his boots are completely ripped. His toes, like, wow. And shows the tails, nice little details. Make overall nice little details for his overall looks nice little detail for his letterheads. As for articulation for the letterhead, he does get head can rotate. His head can rotate can left and right. Can't left or right because it's a big snout. Can go up. Does go up and down notch. He has a ball joint side to side. Can't go downwards because it's hit by his neck. His arms goes up and down, goes in and out that much. He has a bend in the elbow, rotate. It has a little pretty wrist can rotate. He has wrist can rotate. Looks really nice. He has a hand movement. Looks nice. Now, compared to Leatherheads, unlike the other Leatherheads, was disappointing. He just stuck and just no knees, no elbows, no nothing. It just stuck in the standing hunchback pose. This one has surprising pose. He does get swivel waist, looks pretty nice, and his leg is forwards and back. Go in and out that much, like it's doing squatty fitness. Then in the knee and ankle forwards and back looks pretty nice. Also in his tail can go up and down and rotate left or right. So those are overall nice little pretty pose articulations. So there's my review of the Tmnt's Mutant Mayhem Leatherhead. Overall, the sequels are all okay. Overall, the sequels are surprisingly pretty good. I kind of really wish his legs would be like a thigh swivel. A nice little articulation, pretty poseable. My only complaint this figure I have is one, he does not come with a thigh swivel on his legs. It would have been nice little poseable, like. And overall, it's overall pretty decent looking figure. I mean, you're a fan of the Tmnt or you're a fan of the Leatherheads I did. I think I highly recommend to check out the collection. Like I said before, I'm really excited for the Teenage Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem films. Also, happy 4th of July and happy Independence Day of 2023. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this one. So hopefully I can't wait to get the rest of the guys from the Tmnt Ninja Mayhem. They just came out of this. You can find them and check out in the stores now. You can check them out. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed. Be sure don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So thanks for watching and goodbye.